let's kick it off with sports then. We're going to kick it off for sports. I ain't got shit for sports, just to let you know. So this is going to be all y'all.
Nah, yeah, you and Matt got these. Yeah, good.
Okay. I'm in my quick, and then I let
Matt got
Mac take over. I probably got some of the same ones, but still, for me, for my age group, best comebacks that I personally got to see, of course. Cavs defeating what was said to be the best Golden State team assembled. And he came back from 3-1, and he did it for the city. I think that's one of the. It's going to be hard to beat that. In my opinion, I don't know if there's something else that probably will come along, but right now, I think everybody kind of remembers that, like, man, that really happened. And that team, I forgot what they was. It was like
they won 73 games.
Yeah, something stupid. Like what?
Yeah,
that don't ever happen like that. A classic one. I feel like Matt, you probably would have said this one though, but Dirk Nowitzki's run in the playoffs when he finally got his ring.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, that was something.
That was one of the best runs of all time. No,
that was something unbelievable to see. I was like, oh my goodness, he get everybody the business.
Oh yeah,
nobody can stop that fadeaway. Fadeaway shot. Ain't nothing you can do with it. Just accept your fate. The funniest one to me, which also goes down in time, New England's comeback against the Falcons. After the owner came out on the field and everything, just knew he was about to get that ring.
Right. Nope.
And Tom Brady said, nope.
Nope. Nah, buddy.
Bust your ass.
20-some points. They're down by 21, I think. 21 or 23 points.
Going into like what, the third?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Talk about heartbreaking for the Falcons. I'm sorry, Atlanta. Y'all ain't deserve that. And just two more. These are kind of more recent. One of these moments actually just happened. Again, LeBron James did it again at 41 years old. And that game 3 with the Lakers to beat a terrible team in the Rockets right now. And
say it like that. 0-3, man.
Let me say it like, okay,
like that,
a KD list. KD
said, I'm hurt. My ankle hurt. I ain't even got nothing. I don't want nothing to do with this. I don't want nothing to do with this.
I don't know. My ankle hurt.
Unbelievable. Like
KD played possum. That's what y'all saying. Y'all trying to say KD played possum.
Carl Malone.
At 41, y'all shouldn't be letting LeBron do that to y'all. You let him get the steal and he getting shot off.
Hey man, that's LeBron, dog.
I mean, greatness. We ain't never gonna see another athlete like this. He 41, dropping damn near 30 points, bro.
He had no choice neither, though. He
ain't got a choice. He don't have no choices.
He had no choice because most of his team and some of his key people hurt still.
All of them.
So LeBron didn't have no motherfucking choice. Wait a minute.
Listen, I'm gonna have okay.
You can't.
Send this nigga invite.
Hey, Breeze.
He's 41.
You've been summoned to the podcast. Would you like the invite, sir?
They gotta understand this is the third game. It's not the first. It's the third. He's 41 in the third game. Oh no. I'm moving around long past out. I'm gonna let Mac address that. I don't got time today.
Top 5.
And then the last I'll say for the most recent, the new what was the new? They kind of broke it up a little bit, but that Celtics team finally getting over the hump after losing the finals like two or three times before they finally got it. Tatum and Brown.
Yeah, they lost. They lost conference finals twice and then the finals once.
Yeah, that was a good moment for them.
Yeah, anytime a team get over hump, always a great moment.
Yeah, it was a good moment. Like, oh,
Marvin stupid.
What?
Why are you stupid?
I'm telling you, I feel the same way, bro.
You stupid.
We that nigga same age, and we move totally different.
Kennard was in his summer league. He's on his team. His son is on his team, bro. In the playoffs.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? That nigga.
All right, man.
I got a few. I ain't gonna hold y'all up with too many.
You ain't gotta hold up, but you also gotta address the elephant in the room too. So I believe you.
That. No, I ain't, man. That nigga. If he get on the screen, I turn it up then, but I ain't finna mess with that mess right now.
You ain't gonna hop in the DMs.
Foolishness. I ain't even finna. And they're going that Skip Bayless shit right now, man. I ain't like Skip Bayless out there on the keyboard, but I'm gonna say this. I know a lot of people who got hurt early in their careers and never was able to come back. And I'll just name out 3 people.
Go for it.
Get hurt. 2 out of 3 ended up being really, really, really good players still. But I'm gonna say my first one because he was my favorite player all time. He said, "Give me 5 minutes leaving church." Okay, he was my favorite player all time before he got hurt. Grant Hill. It sucked that he had all them injuries, and he had at least good 4 years of nagging injuries and stuff. And then he did come back. He wasn't the same player, but he ended up playing 12 more years after that.
Yeah,
which I thought was really good to see. Sean Livingston. Young kid, the way he messed his knee up real bad. I don't know if y'all ever seen that injury or not. But second year, I think second or third year in the league, he had a lot of potential, but he's real skinny dude. He went up for a layup and his leg, instead of his leg, like this your leg, and this jump bent sideways like this, and it was just nasty. It bent like it was a knee.
Yeah,
it was just real crazy. But he ended up coming back, winning 2 or 3 championships with Golden State. I think 2. He won 2.
Yeah.
Can't be a range assassin. And Paul George, call him playoff P or can't get right P or whatever. But Paul George had real bad. He had a real bad injury, and he ended up bouncing back for him. So I give those kids credit for coming back off those injuries.
That was a nasty one too. That was the one where it broke the skin.
Almost, yeah. His jump bad. Yeah, he got hurt in the Olympics, playing in the Olympics too. And then,
that was that was a gruesome one. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. We'll get to wrestling, Marvin. We're gonna get to wrestling. We trying to get the other sports out the way. We're gonna get to wrestling.
People coming back from those kind of injuries, I always thought was crazy. We had another comeback story in football that I thought was kind of cool, even though he done tampered off a lot now. But what my boy name is, man, Geno Smith. A couple years ago, man, Geno Smith had a career resurgence that was crazy, and he ended up being a Pro Bowl player one time, but he was considered the first round bust. But something happened, man. He turned his career around and ended up getting a nice contract, and but he got put on one of them quarterback purgatory situations in Oakland, man, and it just fucked his whole career up. When he was in Seattle, he was balling.
Yeah.
But when Oakland, that shit just went back to hell like everybody else in Oakland do when they not Oakland, but Los Angeles. I'm sorry, that quarterback for the Raiders. He did have a nice little bounce back career. What
about him? Did Baker have something similar to his?
Baker had a good year. Baker had a couple good years, but with Baker now, he had to deal with a lot of injuries. Players was injured around him a lot last year, so it kind of threw his trajectory off some. But I think if everybody's healthy, but he did lose Mike Evans this year too, so that's.
I'm talking about up to him getting to the Buccaneers.
Yeah,
I would have thought that to come back because where he started at to where he ended up.
Well, that's one of them quarterback purgatory teams, Cleveland, man. You can't. Nobody does well in Cleveland. Cleveland ain't had a quarterback since Bernie Kosar, and you wasn't even born when Bernie Kosar was around.
I don't even know who the hell Bernie Kosar is.
Exactly. That's the last time they had a decent quarterback was Bernie Kosar, bro. Nope. Even
No. The only Bernie I know was Mack.
There you go. So yeah, it depends on where you go, man. It depends on where you go. That's how your career go out. But I ain't gonna keep up too much. I'm gonna save some energy for Mr. Breeze if he get in here.
I got one honorable mention. I want to say it ain't this year, it's next year for Houston. They got to come back. We're gonna have the Houston Comets coming back. They're gonna be back
That's
WNBA
awesome.
next year.
That is awesome.
Yeah. So
wait, say it again. You said Houston Comets for what? For
Houston, they're coming back. Yeah.
The Houston Comets.
They're returning. Yeah, we don't have a WNBA team right now.
WNBA. Okay, that's what I was searching for.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what is that? Okay.
Oh man, congratulations on that one, man.
Yeah,
that's dope. I didn't know they was getting more teams. Like
they should have never lost that team though, man.
Nah, because they were good. Like the Houston Comets were good.
They won the first 4 championships.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
back to back.
Yep.
That could be a money hub for Houston too. In Houston, shit.
Stay off Richmond.
Stay off Richmond. That's all you got to do. Leave that alone,
All right.
Who else? In Houston. Well, speaking of WNBA, they did get a couple more teams. So they got a team for Seattle, I believe, and a Canadian team.
Seattle and Canadian. For the WNBA or somebody else?
No, WNBA. They got a Canadian team too. Mm-hmm. And team in Seattle. Yep. NBA finna get another team in Seattle too.
Seattle and Vegas, ain't it?
Yep, and Vegas. Yep. They working out. They trying to finalize everything. They said they're gonna probably be 2028.
It's a little minute.
That'll be here before you know it.
Yeah. They got to get all the logistics down, to get all the money right. So yeah, they give them some time to get stuff in motion.
Well, LeBron gonna be a coach.
Man, LeBron couldn't coach, man. He'll lose his damn mind. So this is the thing, man. Like,
you never. Well,
nah, he ain't got patience to coach.
Maybe he's not a coach. Maybe they'll put him as like a who the person that go out and find the talent?
A scout.
Mm-hmm.
I think LeBron he done with basketball. Man, I think he might get into ownership or something. I don't think he's gonna do nothing behind the scenes because he's too big of a person. Because even when like y'all remember when Larry Bird ended up being the coach and GM for Indiana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't last long either, did it?
It lasted a minute, and he was decent at it. But when you got such a big name, and see, Larry had patience though. Some great players. You think about most great players don't be great coaches or great scouts or great GMs because they expect everybody to be like them. And once you're a great player, everybody don't have greatness in you. Stuff don't come easily to everybody. That's why most of your best coaches be people who didn't even play the sport or people who were just average at the sport. You know what I'm saying? If you ever look at it, think about it.
Yeah, the only one I think that probably would. Well, no, because he was new too. I was about to say, Penny.
Penny, just okay at it. I mean, he getting caught up in scandals at Memphis.
Yeah.
Scandals at Memphis, but
it's him. I think I'm thinking of somebody else too that do it.
Look. I mean, even though I don't like him as a coach that much, but Doc Rivers, he was just average. He was an okay player, but he was a better coach. Phil Jackson, okay player, great hell of a coach.
I forgot Phil.
What about old dude for is it Fisher? Am I thinking of Fisher?
What
Fisher? Are you talking about Curry?
Derek Fisher?
Yeah, ain't he a coach? He a coach, right?
I'm thinking of somebody else. He was coaching. He was coaching WNBA team, but that's another example. Okay player. Steve Kerr, a good player, but better coach.
There's somebody I'm missing. I don't know if he was like
Michael Jordan, coach or Michael Jordan tried to be an owner. He was a horrible owner and scout. So I mean, good as he was, he would thought he'd know how to pick out a player, but he never did.
But there's a difference though, because Mike was very head driven. I'm dominating all of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I get what you're saying.
That's the thing,
though. But I
mean,
think LeBron might be a little different because LeBron been around so long. Like, I would think that would turn his, but maybe he wants to step away. He's 41.
Man been in basketball longer than he was a kid, man. You gotta think he's been doing this more than half his life.
Yeah, because he would know all the plays. You know how amazing that would be? Like, hey, they running this.
That's fine, but dude, but he knows.
Yeah.
Okay, think about this, all right? He knows everything, right? He not the one executing the shit. You got a bunch of us out here. Let's say, for we playing on the team, and I pass the ball to Mike do something else with the shit. He don't do what Bron say, or I don't do what Bron say,
or how he say do it,
or how he say it, because it's easy. Comes easy to him because he's him. But to us, it might be tougher. So he's gonna get frustrated faster because, like, wait a minute, because everybody ain't got Deion Sanders' patience. You know, you could be that great of a player and then have patience to work with other kids. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that. Great players normally don't know how to do that because everything came so easy to them.
Yeah.
It's like with Kobe, he learned patience. If he said he had a little boy, his patience probably would have been a little different, but he had girls. So patience came a little better than him. He knew they're gonna make mistakes, blah 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 blah. And he had to grow and get patience for it. I mean, everybody don't have that. And I don't see LeBron wanting to ever do anything with coaching, scouting, anything. This is like Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning don't want nothing to do with coaching. And I thought he'd have been a hell of an offensive coordinator or coach. But
it's funny. I would more see his brother doing it than him. He used to do it, which would have been